Hey everybody, we're doing a sneak attack live video. We're packing up the RV and we're getting ready to move. I know we've been quiet on the channel for a while. Instagram's been quiet, Twitter's been quiet. We've just been really busy these last couple weeks. Sabrina was in the back there. There she is. She's making some lunch for us before we get going. We're heading out of Gettysburg, PA at the moment. We're just about all packed up, and I thought, you know, we haven't put anything out in a little bit. Let's sit down, or at least one of us sit down and let you guys know what's going on. So the last couple weeks, we've been at the Hershey Pa show. Where else were we? We were in Sayre, PA, and this past week we've been in Gettysburg, PA, and I was here doing the NRVIA inspection course, and it was fantastic. I passed the class.
Yay!
So I am now a NRVIA certified level 1 inspector. I'll be able to put together a small business just like I had before. Before we went on the road, I owned a small business. I did vending machines. And originally I was taking the class because I thought it would just really help us out to understand our RV systems, how everything functions. And that was really the main reason for it. But man, did I really enjoyed this class this week. I learned so much. I said to Sabrina, I said, it's hard to believe that we've been living in the motorhome now for 4 to 6 months. And just how little we knew about how everything worked in the motorhome. I mean, we had a pretty good idea. We could do the functions, but you know, the deep down stuff. I feel like I could go ahead and pull out our AC unit right now if I needed to, and take it completely off the roof and replace it if we had to. Or, you know, we went into detail of how the furnace works and our refrigerator. It was a great class. And we had the option to stay for a second week, and we just couldn't make it work that I could stay here for a second week and get my level 2. So as of right now, I'm a level 1, and in the future I'm going to go back and get certified to be a level 2 tech, or a level 2 inspector. Sorry. I saw somebody just asked how much it was. It was $1,600 for the week. It was Monday through Friday, 10 hours a day in class, and then I would do 2 hours of study videos at night. So it was really intense for me. But like I said, I learned a lot. Should I say what I got on the test? I did really well on the test with the bonus.
Really well.
Yeah, I did really well on the test. I was pleasantly surprised. But it was intense. But it was a great course. It was a really good course. The Hershey Pa show was great. We had a good time at the Hershey Pa show. It was busy on Saturday, so we went back on Sunday. If you guys ever go to these shows, these RV shows, go on a Sunday. It was a fraction of the people on Sunday. We met with a subscriber, Sue Mendez, and yeah, we met her we saw her at the Hershey show, and then we saw her. She was here at. We found out that she was going to be staying at the same park that we were at in Gettysburg, PA. So we did a campfire one night with her and hung out with her. Bruce, the RV Enthusiast, he made us these tokens, and they say moving forward on them. And the way Bruce explained it, he's like, just a token of his friendship, token of appreciation. I'm not sure. A token of friendship, I guess would say. So if you happen to see us somewhere, I gave Sue Mendez one. If you see us and you recognize us, we've only been recognized twice so far. But if you see us, you recognize us, I'll always have one of these chips on me. And if you would like one, ask me for one. I'll give you a chip. I can always get more from Bruce, I think. We are headed north at the moment. We're going to go to Upper PA, and then from there we're going to, I don't know, our family does not like us to say where we are headed. They feel it's a big safety issue. So for now, I'll just say that we're continuing to head north for a little bit, and then after that, we're going to be heading south for a little bit, and then we'll be heading west for a little bit. I think somebody asked about a home base. We still won't have a home base. I'm going to run the business from the motorhome. The NRVIA has a website so that when you go on and you're looking for an inspector, you can pull up a zip code and it'll tell you who's in that area that you would like your vehicle inspected. And what I'll do is I'll be able to go onto their website and change my zip code location, because we have a somewhat of a pretty good idea of where we'll be about 8 weeks in advance at all times. So I'll always change my zip code to the area that I'm heading to, not the area that I'm in. And then this way I could pick up possible customers that way as I travel. No matter where I travel to, I'll always be able to pick up new customers. So it won't be a home base. It's not like, hey, I'm doing all inspections in Philadelphia. It's just wherever we're heading for that week, that's where I'll be doing the inspections. I think the RV inspector idea is a great idea. You know, everybody that gets a home, no matter what you spend on your home, you know, you could spend 90 to, you know, upwards millions, you know, whatever you would spend on your home, you would have a inspection done on that home before you bought it. I don't see the difference. These RVs cost anywhere from $70,000 all the way, you know, I guess less than that, but you know, you get my idea, $70,000 all the way up to, you know, you could get $1 million motorhome too. I don't know why you would not want to get it inspected first and know what you're getting into. I know Sabrina and I, when we bought this motorhome, we had NRVIA inspect this motorhome, and it worked out really well for us. For anybody that follows along with us, you know, I mean, sure, we have a little minor issues here and there from driving and rattling and things like that, but for the most part, we've had really good luck with it. What's that?
The dealer fixed everything before we bought it.
Yeah, and, you know, they did find some things wrong with it. You know, when Rick Amos, he was the inspector that did the inspection on this, he found issues with it. We presented those issues in the, you know, we presented those issues, sorry, it's live. We presented those issues to the dealer, and the dealer took care of everything that was on that punch list and took care of everything before we did our pickup, which is, you know, it just made really things easy. Joe, the class is held, if you go on the NRVIA website, they have a listing of where the class is. So right now they're doing mobile classes. This one here was in Gettysburg, PA. They're doing a class in January, I believe, in Texas. I can't remember exactly where, but it'll tell you the teacher, the instructor. His name is Terry Cooper. Some of you might know his name. He's pretty popular in the RV industry. He's been teaching for a long time, and he teaches the classes, and he moves along and hits different cities and states with the class. They are building a facility in Texas, and that'll be a home-based type of facility for them to do teaching. But he said that even after that is finished, he will continue to do the mobile classrooms. Super nice guy, man. He knows his stuff so well. I said to Sabrina, I said it when he's describing and going through the process of how the furnace heats up and how all the systems that goes through, it's like he's singing his favorite song. You know, when you're singing a song, you don't even think about the words. They just come right out of you and you just know it. And that's how he is. He was a super teacher, really took the time. We would run late every once in a while on our classes because, you know, people would have a lot of questions, and he answers every single question. He makes sure that as you're going through, he does not want to lose anybody during the class. He wants to make sure that we're all up to speed, that we're all understanding what is going on before we go ahead and move on to the next subject. Really, really nice guy, and just, you know, as smart as can be. But keep in mind, these classes are intense. Like I said, they were about 10 hours a day in class, and then I would come home and do 2 hours a night on the study videos too. I mean, that part is optional if you want to study or not. I needed it, so I did it. I believe level 2, it's not optional. They give you homework, so it's 10 hours a day, and then about an hour or 2 hours of homework at night. So really intense. You learn so much in this week. And the good thing is too, once you're part of the group, you can go back onto their website and you keep all those study videos. So if I want to go back and refresh my memory, I can watch, you know, I'm allowed to go back onto their website and I have access to the study videos. Hey, Roberto. Pleasant seeing you as well. That's right. I can see all of you. New technology. But that's where we've been at. That's why, you know, the channel's been so quiet. It's you know, the week before leading up to this class, I was able to go in and use those study videos. So I was studying, you know, whenever we had free time, I was really studying, and we haven't been doing too much with the channel. Now that the class is done, we'll be able to get back on Instagram and start taking pictures of things and posting them and showing you guys where we're at. Been using Instagram more than the Twitter. It just seems a little easier for me to work. So that's it. Are we just about ready to...
Oh, I stopped while you were doing that.
Oh.
I was listening.
Okay. Do you have anything to add? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
You're good? All right. So that's where we're at. We're going to come back. We're going to put together a little video, and we're going to do a video. Somebody asked us if we could put a video together about how we travel with Belle and how do we keep her safe in the RV. You know, does she slow us down for going around and doing excursions and things like that? And she does a little bit. You know, she's definitely something to think about. But I don't think she takes away anything from our trips. But I think Sue says hugs to Sabrina.
Aw. To you also.
To you also, Sue. We had a great time hanging out with Sue and Mark. And let's see. So that'll be the next video, is what we do for when we leave the motorhome and we have Belle, just some of our tips. All right, Joe, we'll see you later. And we'll see everybody else later. We're looking forward to getting back into doing the videos again. We got a lot of catching up to do on YouTube too. All of our favorite channels are putting out videos, and we're so far behind. So take care, everybody. We're about to get on the road now, and we'll be traveling. See yous. Thanks, everybody. Bye.